welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Unwana Udoh, and every week I share content that can help you master your personal finance and grow your wealth. Today's video is going to be unique. It's something that really concerns a lot of people. It's something that you must be aware of if you want to make it financially. So the topic is, you must create multiple sources of income. And I'm not kidding, you must create multiple sources of income. Unfortunately, a lot of us are not aware that we are responsible for our income. We're responsible for our financial standing. Inflation is something that will always be with us. Unfortunately, people always talk about inflation like it's something new. Inflation would always be around with us, and it's your responsibility to make sure that you don't worry yourself about with inflation, because if you're creating multiple sources of income, why should you care about inflation? Inflation shouldn't be a concern to you, because guess what? You have income coming in. So no matter what the cost is, no matter what rate inflation is, you're able to keep up with inflation. You're able to survive. You're able to still live your life without worrying about rising cost of products, of services, which is why it's a must that you create multiple sources of income. Unfortunately, for most of us, we are taught to go to school, to get a degree, get a job, and work at this job for the rest of our lives. Unfortunately, that economic model is no longer appropriate for some people, for most people. So my solution to you, or my suggestion to you and advice to you, is you must create multiple sources of income for yourself and for your family if you ever plan to achieve any form of financial stability or financial independence, if that's what you call it, or financial freedom for some people. My goal is to be financially independent. Okay, financial freedom is just something that people say. Okay, I really don't care about financial freedom. I care about financial independence, whereby I am able to live a comfortable life. Okay, so there's some bikers going across the trail here, so I'm just waiting for them. Okay, so let's jump back in. So you must create multiple sources of income for yourself. Now, what are some areas or multiple streams of income that you can do? Number one, you can start an e-commerce store. Okay, there are lots of YouTube people out there that have stuff, very good programs that you can sign up on, and that will teach you how to set up an e-commerce store, such as doing Amazon FBA. You can start that. It's more technical, it's more capital intensive as well. If you don't have that much money to buy inventory, to buy products and stuff like that to sell on Amazon, so starting an e-commerce store could be a way for you to earn extra income. You could even start doing Uber or Lyft, some of the ride-sharing businesses out there. You could become a driver in your spare time, whereby you're utilizing your vehicle, to provide a service to people. That's another way you can do that. For some people, they can start a part-time job, but you have to realize that having a second job requires time on your part. So you have to look at, how do you maximize your time in a day? And having a second job, a third job, is just not the best use of your time, because you're going to burn yourself out. So the ultimate goal is, when I say create multiple streams of income, I'm talking about income streams whereby in some cases you are not directly involved with. So for instance, if you have the capital, if you have money saved up, you can actually start a business where you don't have to be physically there. For instance, some people create digital products, which still brings me back to the online space. So some people create digital products whereby they create the product once, and then they have a website, they have all the funnels and everything set up, okay, and then they're able to market their digital products to people, and in return, you know, they make money, and they don't have to be physically involved with the distribution, with the shipping of this digital product. So a digital product will be a great way to create extra income for yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't claim to be a guru, I don't claim to be, you know, a financial advisor or a tax professional, but I'm just saying you must create multiple streams of income for yourself. So whatever it is that you want to do, it's up to you, but you can't rely on just one source of income, which is your job. If you look around, most wealthy people have multiple businesses, multiple streams of income. Okay, so for instance, if you look at Jeff Bezos, who started Amazon, Amazon is not his only business. Okay, he's diversified his portfolio to include other businesses as well, such as Whole Foods. Did you know Whole Foods is owned by Jeff Bezos? And that's just one business that he owns. He owns multiple businesses. He even has a space business, okay, that you know, creates shuttle and stuff, you know, to go to space. So he's diversified his sources of income. He doesn't just rely on the income from Amazon. He has other businesses. So that should tell you something. Look at Warren Buffett. You know, he's the greatest, one of the greatest investors of all times. But guess what? He diversifies his income into multiple businesses. Okay, he owns a lot of businesses. One of the businesses he owns is Geico, which is an insurance company that insures, you know, cars, boats, motorcycles, homes, etc. So he diversifies his income. So if you look around you, most of the successful people out there, most of the financially savvy people out there, don't just rely on one source of income, because when one area goes down, the other source of income helps sustain their lifestyle. So the wealthy have multiple streams of income, and you should create multiple streams of income for yourself. So that's my video for today. If you like my content as usual, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and also hit the subscribe button so YouTube will notify you of my latest videos. So thank you again for being here, and as usual, be true to yourself, be true to your goals, and never ever give up, and don't let people steal your dreams. Okay, take care, and I'll catch you in my next video coming up shortly. Bye bye.